Hi, welcome to my channel or welcome back. I have to find my eyebrow stuff. I have to get ready for the day. So I invited one of my friends over and we're gonna make jam. My throat hasn't been right since I got back from San Antonio. I've been screaming, but like it's still fucked up and I wonder if it's like a sinus issues from the hill country to here or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Let me look for my stuff. So my house is still a wreck. She's gonna be here at 1. I put everything in a bag from the trip. My house is a wreck. She's going to be here at 1. This is Ash Blonde. Ashley J. Williams Blonde. I still need to dye my hair because I bleached. Okay, I need to, how do you say? Dye the eyebrows because I bleached them and they grew out. So now they're very light. Okay, here's my espresso. I like this zero to brow stuff. It works for me. In those stupid ass in between phases, you know what I mean? So yeah. Oh. Yeah, so hi, good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Um, I love these tiny little bangs. I love when they're sideways. I want to it's very Sylvia Plath. I love that. I fucking love that so much because yeah, me too, bitch. What the fuck? It's ribbons. This is toilet paper. It's ribbon. Okay, whatever, bitch. So you take this little part. It's like a thing, and then you move your hair, and then yeah, and then you do the thing. But let me put YouTube on. What are you guys watching lately? I am really into autumn oldies, like old music. There's a specific composer named Adrian Vaughn something that I'm watching. I don't know his last name. Adrian Vaughn something. Um, that I listened to. The Autumn Florist from 11 years ago is my favorite. I put it on. I've been in autumn mode because here's the thing. For me, I have to plan seasons ahead. So it is still spring, so I'm planning for fall. You understand? And then summer, I will plan for winter, and then it keeps going for that. For fall, I'll plan for spring. This is what I do. I like filling in. I don't have my ring light on. What the fuck ever. What the fuck ever. But yeah, I'm just really going back into during the whole 2020 we had like cottagecore and dark academia and stuff, and now we have all these whimsy goth and stuff like that. I'm getting back into my cottagecore. um I believe it's called gremlin core aesthetics. um yeah, that's totally an eyebrow compared to the other side. I have hair, I just dyed it blonde, so it's not there. That bitch is not paying her taxes. Don't tell the IRS. It's not there. Yeah, that'll do. I'll just clean it up if with a Q-tip in a second, because it'll dry after 30 seconds. I just follow my hairline, like the bushels of hair I have, and I just kind of fill it in. How it would look if I had all of my hair the same color. Bushy ass eyebrows of doom. 2 eyebrows. And I look like fucking Eddie Munster, which is awesome because I want to look like Eddie Munster. I love Eddie Munster. Yeah. Really. I'm gonna let you know that every time I've been in a hot tub, I have always been afraid to catch some kind of fucking disease. I've never been in a hot tub and been like, this is great. I've always been in a hot tub and been like, oh God. I should have knew I had OCD as a child. I should have known. I should have knew that I had OCD as a child. Um, I used to go outside and collect acorns. Here's the thing. It's easier for me to just be like, bitch, I'm a fairy. than to be like, oh, I have OCD. Yeah, look at this Sylvia Plath ass fucking haircut. Like before I was like in rice, but then I was like, no, no, no. Like, it's very like the bell jar. I'm just kidding. um, and there I go. I have two eyebrows. Oh my gosh, look at my eyebrows. Look at them go. Yeah. She doesn't know. She has eyebrow blindness. She doesn't know. She's blind to her eyebrows. They're bad. Yes. Yes, and my little tiny micro bangs of doom. Yeah, it's very Sylvia Plathy, and I fucking love it. I'm gonna enjoy it while it's here. Here's the thing, I have to enjoy my phases while they're phasing. You know, like sit phasers to fucking phasing. I have to enjoy my phases while they're phasing because like whatever. People are like, oh, you're manic, oh, you're depressed. No, bitch, I'm just going through it. Like we all are. Like, let me have fun. Yeah, like we're just all going through it. So can we just like go through it and just not be so hung up on like, oh my God, I have to like, here's the thing. We're kind of going back into like hiding our diagnoses anyways, well here in the South at least, because if you're like, oh well, I'm on the spectrum, people are gonna be like, like they're not like, okay, here's another thing. You fucking redneck hillbillies out there that watch me. Hi, what's up, guys? Because like, hi. But here's the thing. The assholes who probably don't watch me. If you're a redneck and a hillbilly and you watch me, you're probably cool. I'm gonna assume you're cool that you sit through these dumbass videos I make. What's up, what's up, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But like there's some of them out there that are like, I spent 18 days on a fucking boat motor straight outside. I didn't eat. I didn't piss. I didn't go to the restroom. I didn't drink no coffee. All I did was dip and work on my motor. Baby girl, you're on the fucking spectrum. Hi, welcome to Camp Kennedy, baby. We're all sitting next to each other at that long table with that very short end, okay? Like, you're gonna tell me that you spent how long working on a car motor? Bitch, you are on the spectrum too. Like, whenever people are like, oh, my grandpa never he didn't know about autism, and that wasn't back then. Honey, your grandpa had an entire train set in his fucking garage. Like, what are you talking about? He wasn't autistic. Honey, yeah, he was. Okay? And anyways, this flute's got a little too loud. Oh my god, so I was outside because I look at the sky, I look at the stars when it's not cloudy. Even when it's cloudy, I like looking at the clouds and being like, what does that look like? What does that look like? Um, yeah, because I am on the spectrum. Because I am on the spectrum. Somebody was like, yeah, you got it. And then 2 hours after they commented on my channel, they commented, yeah, you got it. And then 2 hours later, they're like, you have ADHD. And I was like, thank you, Dr. Phil. I'm just kidding. Like, if you are the subscriber that commented, hi, I got a good laugh out of that because I was like, what do I have? For like an hour, I was like, what do I have? And it was almost like they read my mind and they went back and commented a separate comment underneath the video. They're like, you have ADHD. And I was like, yeah, no shit, buddy. There's no way, like, I can mask because I was like heavily, systematically, like, trigger warning, but like abused. Okay. So I can mask like a motherfucker when it comes to it. At least I think. But I'm sure everyone just thinks I'm gay and autistic when I'm like quiet and acting like a neurotypical person. When I'm like masking, I'm like shape shifting. I'm like, I'm totally fucking normal. And then I'm just over here with micro fucking bangs, micro bangs and tattoos everywhere. And I was thinking about, did I just do a fucking seagull laugh? I don't think I do seagull laughs online. I'm so sorry. I have a fucking laugh and I sound exactly like a seagull. If you call me out, I'm going to fucking. No, I do. I have a seagull laugh. My throat is very dry and scratchy. And I was like, I pray to God we didn't get the measles because we went to San Antonio and I was like, and we went to Six Flags and like, it's like a breeding ground for like snotty kids and their Cheeto fingers being and touching their stuff and touching everything. Yeah, I don't know how Six Flags braved the vid of the co. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they did that. I don't know how they did that. I don't care. I don't care. Oh my gosh. So I made this. Sorry. And the guy was like, yeah, you have ADHD. Like, no shit, babe. Of course I do. Of course I do. Honey, I can't hide this shit. I cannot hide this shit. I can, but I can't. Like, I think I can. And like I said, I'm pretty sure people are just like, that girl's like gay and autistic. Like, anyways, I made this bracelet, and it's got these aliens on it, these little alien heads, but it's rainbow and it says Happy Pride. I made this a couple years ago for Pride. It glows in the dark, so at night sometimes I'll do this and I'll see something glowing. I'm like, ah! And it scares me, and I am frightened. What time is it? It's 11:13. Look, I have a really cool. If you can't see it, it's Goosebumps. Stuff. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I have a Goosebumps background on my Fitbit. Hi. Yeah. So yeah, I got 25 minutes of deep sleep last night. I got some REM. I think. Let me see. Hold on. Let me find the stats real quick. Oh my God, that's me in the corner. Let's see. What are the stats? There it is. Okay. I slept from 4:30 to 10:30. Okay. I got 5 hours and 49 minutes of sleep. How do you keep going to bed? Okay. 52 minutes of REM, 272 minutes of light sleep. Stop going. God damn it. Anyways, whatever. What is this? My notifications? Oh, my fucking yeah. Anyways, I got a message from my electrical company being like, "Hey, do you want to put some money towards the light bill?" I'd rather knock your lights out. I want to knock your lights out. That's right. That's right, baby. hmm 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 I'm just kidding. Um, there's this armored MMA online. It's really cool that I like a lot. And it's like people in full armor with swords and shields beating the shit out of each other in the octagon. It's really cool. I like it a lot. I'm like, yeah, I could hide my ADHD and my tism really good. I'm also like, I like armored MMA. Um, yeah, I need to go clean my house. I don't want to. I'm bored and angry that I have to clean because I was like, hey, come over to my house. And then I was like, no, I have to clean my house. Ooh, ha, ha, you dumb whore. And I'm like, why did I do this to me? Like, but I mean, it's fine. It's not. Um, I don't think I'm gonna do any other makeup today. I just wanted to make sure I had eyebrows. I think that's the one thing that throws people off when I don't have eyebrows. My son was like, "You look like a coconut," and I was like, "I was like, damn fool, that shit hurted." God damn. I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Look, hold up, hold up. You promise? Like for real?" Um, yeah, it's funny. But yeah, I don't know. I feel better now planning for autumn. Like I feel better. I have plants growing. Things seeds are sprouting, and I'm staggering stuff. I have pumpkins. I'm growing pumpkins right now. I got a pumpkin this big, halfway to Halloween, and I have a pumpkin. I'm very happy. So that means I'll have pumpkins by my summerween party, which I'm going to be throwing a summerween party for my close relatives and stuff. I have a projector and I put on like Halloween stuff here. So I'll do like kids stuff in here because that's like this is kind of where the kids hang out in the theater room. And then I will make popcorn and we'll carve pineapples and like have summerween juice and stuff. And then more adult movies will be in the like the main room, but kids movies here so that way there's somebody always wandering around. But I have to fix one of my front rooms because I'm putting all of my collector's boxes on the wall. If you look at my community tab, you'll see. Um, and I'm trying to find the appropriate way to do that. It's very difficult because they're cereal boxes and and all this stuff. I have to find the good technical way to display a whole entire wall of the Halloween horror spooky packaging that I've collected over the years. And of course, my sons, they have collected other packaging. So, like Borderlands, when the Borderlands movie came out, we have some White Castle sliders, like boxes packaging. We really like packaging. It's fun to collect. It's cool, and you just throw it out anyways. You're like, oh, whatever. But I am a total. I love nostalgic packaging. I follow, I think, Dinosaur Dracula and some other like nightmare nostalgia stuff. Like, there's some people online, so I always get like a pump of like spooky Halloween stuff. goosebumps on my fucking Fitbit, and I'm just really happy because this is how I operate. I operate months ahead, so I have to plan now for autumn. And it excites me because whenever summer hits, like I have summer planned out. For summer, I'm going to be doing lots of crochet projects, so I might not post as much. Or I'll just like post videos of me doing crochet work and then like put music in the background so I have something online. Because I do like being consistent. I do like this routine at least. Being creative is a good routine for me, and it helps me unblock everything else. Um, but yeah, I have given up on trying to reach out and make friends in my community and trying to like contact like other family members to hang out and stuff like that. We all kind of like collectively were just like, fuck this shit. Like everybody in my family, we kind of like all felt the same way at the same time. We were like, I'm tired of people. We have our own little routines, and I'm so tired of like feeling like I'm not doing it right, you know? And I felt like that my whole life, like I'm not humaning right. But then there's evidence that there's aliens living amongst us that are masquerading as humans, right? There's pretty hardcore, compelling evidence. And not only are there alien species living amongst humans, influencing humans and being human like, there's many cultures within humanity itself that is confusing in and of itself, right? So I don't know, like I'm done trying to fit in and trying to go and meet people and trying to like find people with kids because my kids need to socialize. Like, no, we go downtown and socialize tons. Like, my kids socialize all the time. But there's all this stupid fear that makes you do stuff. I'm tired of letting fear make me move. I'm tired of that. I'm completely done with that shit. If I move, I want to do it out of joy and love. I don't want to do it because I'm scared. I'm tired of that. It's fucking lame. And every single administration that comes by, I mean, all of the administrations I've seen in my lifetime have been fucking stupid. And I've been asking like older people, like, how did you guys lived in the 80s, right? How was it? Like, compared to like now? Do you know what I mean? Like, of course, then you go to the 70s and the 60s and you see drafts and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish I could have asked my Aunt Margaret more about the Great Depression while I had the chance while she was alive. Um, so that way I could figure out kind of like what, you know what I mean? The composer I like, his name's Adrian von Ziegler. I don't know, he's been on YouTube like the longest, and a lot of people I watch for like tarot and stuff, he has like free media you can use for your videos. As long as you credit him, it's free. And so, yeah. But I'm gonna go. I need to get dressed. At least I have my eyebrows on. I need to go collect some more berries. And oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if I told you. My friend's coming over and we're gonna make jam. So I have to go do that. And I'm not gonna record because that's weird. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go make some jam with my friends. I hope you guys have a good day. Sometimes you just need a lifestyle shift. Sometimes you just need to like hit your ego enough until it breaks and then let the light out and be like, what do I want? You know what I mean? Like, I know what I want now. I want to be happy. I want to be surrounded by autumnal things because I'm an autumn person and I want to grow fruits and vegetables and eat them and be happy and share them with my community, the people who I love and trust and feel comforted by, you know? And that might be like my shit, my brain. The way my brain works is that I love these people and so I want to share with them. I want to break bread with them. And it may not always be reciprocated. And then that sends me sometimes into a dark place because I'm like, wow, am I not worthy of love? And so that's not true, but like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude, this is totally a Sylvia Plath here. What's up? If you know, you know. Okay. It's so funny. It's not funny. It's funny. Listen, I like good death, dark humor. Okay, I love it. I love a good death humor. I love it because how the fuck else are you gonna get over it, right? It's not like death is over, right? How else are you gonna get over it than laugh and like be joyous about the fact that we have limited time here. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, enjoy the time you have on Earth. Have fun. Maybe go to the store and buy a package of like cheap strawberries. Wash those fuckers off, chop them up, add like a cup of sugar. Don't add water. Add a cup of sugar, squeeze of a lemon, make some jam. Okay, goodbye.